Alright, so I told him I'd repay him, so I am. I'm giving him this 125% pump and this 153% long neck in exchange for the harpoon gun.
Hey guys, it's Madden. Chase robbed me, but he gave me some good stuff in return. It still wasn't okay, and he also took my Terry Bird saddles so I could have the sound clip in the video.
Alright, so I was on the way home, and I thought the wyverns were bugged out, so I decided to try and steal level 15 egg, which was totally not worth it. But yeah, essentially I died. My Griffin's on whistle passive flee, so he should be fine, but we're headed back to try and get my shit. Okay, there goes the Griffin. If my Tapahar dies and I land in the water. Take me to the water. Alright. I'm only 5,000 meters away from home. Get the wyvern egg, that was level 15. Alright, there I go. See if I can outmaneuver it. Thank goodness this thing's so low level. Oh, we got it! It's dead. Oh, that's for our Griffin and our Tapahara. Alright, let's just get our shit and go. Well, we got a wyvern egg that we really didn't even want. We just tried to grab it because we thought they were glitched out and did it for the bit. Alright, so obviously that was not an intro, but yeah, I lost my Griffin and my Tapahara, so before we get into the ocean, which is the goal of this video, we gotta fix that mistake real quick.
It was not real quick. I searched for like 4.5 hours. I killed like at least 50 griffins. It was horrible. Eventually though, after all the homies went to sleep, I grinded, I stayed on. We found a 150 griffin and we were able to get it trapped after kind of a finicky process, I'm not gonna lie.
We've got a 150 trapped. Finally. The 150 Griffin's up. The stats are 41 to food is not amazing, but other than that, the stats are pretty dang good.
Alright, this next little incident completely caught me off guard. I decided to go drop hunting because I still had never found a really good crossbow, and that's what I wanted. So I was drop hunting, and then first of all we got these insane gauntlets, but then just wait till what happens next. Totally caught me off guard.
Alright, I wasn't really planning on trying to get a wyvern, but I was going to loot drops, and I didn't even realize there's a ton of wyvern eggs in here. Holy shit, it's 180. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Oh my god. I was 1,000,000% not expecting that. Like I said, I was drop hunting. Oh my goodness, am I already out of there? I want to play it safe and run around this way. Oh my goodness. Just like that, 180 wyvern egg. Holy. I'm torn. The point of this video was to just go ahead and get a Moza and build our underwater empire, but everything else is just happening. Alright, so the plan for this video is drastically shifted from when it started. So yeah, I have this 180 fire wyvern here, but I really want an ice wyvern. So we're gonna try and see if we can get an ice wyvern egg. But before doing that, we're gonna tame up some PTs, you know, so we have some disposable forces to try to get that egg. And also we need to get a good long neck rifle because I do plan on taming some of the new creature, the Bison. Because if you didn't know, if a baby wyvern wants milk, you can feed it bison milk, and it does do the trick. And then in the next episode, we're going to go ahead and get a Moza and start our underwater empire.
So I headed into the plains because I was finding a lot of pteranodons, but I ended up finding a juvenile bison, which means all I had to do was kill the parents and we were halfway there with the bison. But I totally forgot that they can dismount you.
Oh no. I'm stunned and launched off my Griffin. Oh shoot. These bison are no joke, man. No, come save me, Griffin. What are you just slowly flying at me for? Oh my goodness. Come on, man. You gotta fly at me faster than that. Yes! Okay. Before I was so rudely interrupted. So there's a bison here, and it does have a baby. So I am gonna kill it and take its baby, because that would complete half the puzzle I need before I can end up getting this wyvern's milk. Oh my goodness, again, man. Oh no. He's got me super low. Uh-oh. I'm lucky that guy didn't want to come after me. Except he has zero urgency. Don't freaking Griffin, man. Just slowly mosey on over. Okay. The strategy is going to be dive bomb right away, dive bomb right away. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think this guy just adopted it. Okay, perfect. There we go. Wow, that was so much more complicated than I thought it was going to end up being. I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot they could dismount you. But the result's the same nonetheless. Perfect. Perfect. It's a female, so now we're just gonna go ahead and tame up the first male we find, so we'll have an infinite source of PTs and try and get some eggs. Hey, there we go, that's a male. Alright, so let's run up on this guy. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. Our good Pteranodon came out with 41 stam and 37 health, which is really, really good. So we're just going to breed those stats onto a couple babies, and so we're safe. Alright, this little male PT is up. Not even worth looking at his stats.
Okay, so it is the next day now, and if you notice I sound probably drastically different. It's because I did get a new mic, so let me know if it's better or worse. It's not fully tweaked the settings yet, but you know, it's pretty there. But yeah, our bison is all raised up, so that's the male bison we got. So yeah, but before we go ahead and go and get ourselves a female bison, I do want to breed up some Pteranodon eggs just to be safe out there, just in case we lose one of them. And if you guys do want an amazing bison trap design, look up my boy Beaverball Ross on YouTube. He made up, it's pretty much his own trap, so it's a normal trap, but he had a nice little addition of his to, you know, personalize it to the bison. So go check that out. Also, editor here just popping in. I know I sound like I'm crying. I'm not. I promise it's the noise cancellation. I'll tweak it. I'll fix it. So now we're going to head out and see if we can't go find ourselves a female bison. And then right after that, a good wyvern egg. Okay, so I see a little pack of bison over there. Or herd, I should say. And there's a baby, so I'm really hoping it's a female. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely wonderful. So 2 level 20s to get rid of. And then we can go ahead and claim up that baby. No, don't you dare touch the baby. No. Okay. Okay, yeah. Just saved its life there. Oh, already. Shoot. Okay. Shoot. Alright, alright. You know, I might just leave my Griffin to deal with them, honestly. I think he's plenty capable. Nice. Good job, Griffin. Oh, wait, no, that... Oh, were they both kids? Yes! Okay, perfect. We've got the female now. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. Okay. Good job, Griffin. So yeah, now we can just take these two home, and then we're good to go with the bison. We are now home with the new bison. Bison, meet juvenile bison. Oh, they're already getting at it. Alright, so we're just going to put everything we own in our smithy. Use it as a temporary storage so we don't lose anything because we are preparing to die. Alright, so the plan is to fly over there with our Griffin and then throw out this cryopoded Pteranodon and then retrieve the egg with the Pteranodon. He's most likely going to die, but if we get far away enough from the trench, we can swoop in with our Griffin, get the egg, and skedaddle on out of there. Alright, so there's one. That's a nest right there. Okay, so we're going to set up camp like right down here. So the goal is to just get the egg, get the wyverns away, and then if the PT dies, it's not the end of the world. And then we're going to swoop in with our Griffin, get the egg, and get out of here. I see 3. Let's check the levels. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Yeah, I'm going to sneak around this way. Damn. Okay, there's 2 nests, so one of them's gotta be it, right? Alright, I'm really scared right now, though, because they're just sitting there. I should have brought another PT, but it's okay. Unless they're just gonna let me fly right up here. That one definitely sees me, but... Okay, there's no egg. One of them had no egg, so... Shoot, okay, it saw me. I was scratching my nose. Alright. This is the low level, though, so I don't even care about this guy. Let's C-spin out. Try to get these guys' attention. C-spin again, C-spin again. Get him out of there. Okay. They're gonna have to follow me a little bit far now. Okay. I killed myself. Cool. I don't want to lose the Griffin that I just spent so much time trying to get. Okay. Yeah, they're just right back into formation. Got it. Okay. Shoot, he's on. Okay, so this one saw me. So we're just going to swoop away. Perfect. Okay, he's still coming. Nice. Yeah, you come over here, bud. Oh. Okay, got it. No way he's still coming, right? Okay. Yeah, they hold some aggro. So we're just going to fly away, try to lose aggro, and then check back in. Okay, I don't see it coming back up. These 2 are obviously didn't go anywhere, but, you know, it might be worth it to just do the same strategy with these 2, just without the egg. It's just the thing is, if I had the egg, I'd be gone by now. How close are they going to let me get? I'm going. Grab the egg. Get back on the Griffin. Fuck. Okay. Shoot. I think I put him on passive and not passive flee, too. Oh, no. Alright. The problem was that I freaking didn't pick up the egg on the first one. I would have been able to get back on the Griffin. Shoot, dude. It doesn't look like he's getting attacked. Okay, he's definitely getting attacked. Okay, let's see if I can whistle passive flee. If he can tank and get him away from him. Yeah, if he can get far enough away where I can get my stuff back, it would be the ultimate sacrifice. Okay, I'm going. Holy shit. Land. I'm like shaking right now. Now get away. Now just get away. Come on, just fly, just fly. Be fast, RG. Please be fast enough, RG. Okay, get this pig instead. Oh no. Oh no. The ice breath, ice breath. Okay, that's it. Okay, just run. Okay. Ow, shoot. Okay, that's... Oh, boy. Alright. Well, we got a couple Pteranodons. Let's see if we can make that work. Gosh, the worst part is I haven't even checked what level the egg is. This could be the level 95's egg, and that would just be tragic, man. Okay. So they're still down there, but are they flying back up? No way. No shot. They just flew back up. Grab. And now we're out of here. Holy cow. Somehow, some way, somehow, the level 27 Pteranodon pulled frickin' through. Oh my god, bro. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, we're back home. And you know, normally people would be discouraged. But I am filled with hope. because of those 2 high levels still near the nest. So I'm going to hatch up every single one of these pteranodons up here, and we're going to get that goddamn egg. Alright, it is a while later, and we have an army of pteranodons. Some of them are like kind of imprinted, some of them aren't, but I just did whichever ones wanted to cuddle, essentially. So yeah, we're going to get all of these guys on over there, and then we're going to go to war. Take to the skies my grotesque army of underleveled pteranodons. Alright, so there's 100% chance that we lose at least half of these guys. But that's okay. They know what they joined up for. Just kidding, they have no clue. I don't want to draw aggro before I can even look at it. Just like that, like I just did there. Music stopped, it tweaked me out. There goes our first one. Alright, so there's only one nest now, so it has to be the 185s, right? Okay. So he's been out of there. He's doing pretty well. All things considered, this guy's doing very well. I'm just happy we have the egg. Okay. Oh my gosh, I died almost right next to my other body. Volcanoes erupting over there. Holy shit, they're going back up. Okay, one of them is. One of them went back up. Did they both go back up? Does that mean this is a level 95 egg? It's a fresh egg. Come on. Okay, so I've now learned if the dinosaur goes back up, that means your egg is dog shit. So I tamed another freaking Griffin. At this point, it's been all day. It's just been yeah. So we're gonna go home and we're gonna go ahead and tame up like something like a Bronto, a turtle, a diplodocus. We're gonna tame up a tank. Alright, and then we're just gonna throw it out. It's gonna be a sacrificial tame. It's gonna die, but ideally it'll hold the wyvern's attention long enough for us to take the egg and get on out of there. Alright, let's go get a Bronto. Why not? Let's do it. Alright, so we've got one. Oh my goodness, we've got a 140. I was honestly hoping for a low level just because it would take forever to do 140, but if the game's gonna give me a 140, I feel like I gotta do it, right? Pretty much any tame works for this method, like any tanky tame, but I picked a Bronto because it's not a nightmare to tame like the diplodocus is, but it's also big enough where it's really easy to get wyverns to aggro onto it. I've only got like 6 left, so this might have been just a massive waste of time. 1 arrow left. Beat his ass. It's technically doable because so much health. Look at that. Holy shit, we actually did it. We just punched a Bronto to sleep. Oh my goodness. Perfect. Alright, take those, you filthy animal. Alright, well now this guy's just going to go in the background for a very long time. But we're going to go check back on that nest while he's going. We're going to see if we can't do it with our PTs. And if we can't, then we're going to come back, wait for this guy, and do it with our Griffin and him. But if we can, then obviously we don't need to do that. Okay, so while this Bronto's currently taming up, I'm going to go check some other wyvern egg locations just to see if we can find another high level. This one does not want to spawn an egg. So, alright, beautiful. Here's our new Bronto. Let's check him out. Okay, 36 health is not like a crazy amount of stat points, but it's still 16,000 health. So, yeah. Levi, Beaver Ball Ross, does not believe in this strategy. He says it will not work because it's not enough health, but we're gonna prove him wrong. So let's go back to our little base camp. Hopefully there's an egg by now, which I'm not expecting there to be an egg because there hasn't been one for a couple hours. But if not, then we'll just fly around, start checking some other nests, and yeah. Holy shit! Holy fuck, there's an egg. I mean, it's next to a 180 and a 185. Okay, I've got to... Oh my gosh, I gotta mentally prepare for this now, dude. I've been flying around for days. I have to throw out the Bronto, and then they'll be like, oh my god, Bronto, that looks tasty. And then we take their baby. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. So we're here. This is a good spot. Throw out the Bronto. Now that the Bronto's out, we're gonna get this new handy dandy blick that we got from a drop. We're gonna whip this guy out. We're gonna shoot them both. Okay, only one. It only hit one of them. Perfect. Occupied on the Bronto. Hit this guy. Oh no, we're ice breath. That's okay though. He wants the Bronto. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Come on, ice breath, go away. We're gonna fly on over here. If I sound very amped up, it's because I've been doing this for hours trying to look for one. Then we're gonna grab it. Bronto, I'm so sorry. Thank you for your sacrifice. Can I get like a trumpet solo in the background? Yes. So good. See how much extra time we have though? All the time in the world. We're out of here. We're already gone. There's no way they catch a Griffin in the middle of this swoop. I'm so amped up right now, I'm shaking. Boom, 180 Ice Wyvern. Bronto is still alive. That Bronto tame was so worth it. But holy, I knew it. I stuck it out. I waited. It's been hours. I started at probably like noon. It's 8:51. Holy cow. We got him. Nice. Alright, while we were out looking for wyverns, we got a bunch of good saddles as well. So a couple more Moza saddles, a Tuso saddle, a Theory saddle, and a Platform Plesiosaur saddle. Alright, we've got a 180 ice and a 180 fire. So now all we've got to do is drop them on the ground right here and watch them hatch. Okay, well I had to double the amount of torches because it got too cold again. But... oh, there goes all my arrows. But now they should be good again. Yep, back to incubation. That means I can eat my food. This is like I got two big balls right here, both 180. This is me when I'm with my girlfriend, and this is me when I'm with my girlfriend for too long. Boom, the Ice Wyvern is awake. 180 Ice Wyvern only took all day. Boom! Baby Fire Wyvern, 180, got that extremely easily. Wasn't even trying to get him, but yeah. Yeah, this guy in the cryopod here wanted Wyvern milk, so we're gonna have to wait until they have their kid, and then I'll uncryopod him and give him some milk. But boom, there's first imprint on this guy. Oh, this guy wants Wyvern milk now too. Alright, just like that, wild baby Bison. So we're just gonna imprint on him. He'll grow up and be fine, but boom, milk. Oh my god, I have to wait an hour? Okay, just for the sake of frickin' having these guys come up at the same time, I actually just waited a whole frickin' hour. But now we can just boop. Nice. They grow up a ton at once when you do that as well. I don't know why they do that, but they do. Oh my gosh, perfect. So this he's done for. Now I just gotta feed the Ice Wyvern and then we're just waiting. Okay, I can feed him the Bison milk now. 55% imprinting. Oh my god, you want another Wyvern milk, you needy little bastard? No. We just milked the bison once again. So now we can go ahead and throw out our little ice wyvern here, who's really needy and always wants milk. And boom. Should be 100% imprinted. Beautiful. I think that's gonna do it for this episode. It got derailed at the start with this fire wyvern, but essentially we got the ice wyvern, we got the fire wyvern, we got some bison, new RG, lost the old RG, new Griffin, lost the old Griffin. Yeah, it's pretty eventful. So yeah, we got a lot of good loot as well. But in the next one, we're going to take to the oceans and create our underwater empire. So the plan is to get ourselves our hands on a Mosasaurus, and then from then on, I got a really cool idea for the build on the back of him. So yeah, be excited about that. But yeah, this has taken beyond ages to make, just to record, stuff to edit. But yeah, just do me a favor if you liked it, like and subscribe. I have to ask. So yeah, stay tuned.